Schools can be agents of change or conformity. For many years, they have represented traditional social patterns and ideologies, reinforcing the concept of functionalism, where by majority everyone follows this theory as it represents society as a functional unit, as the norms and values are already agreed upon. The idea of functionalism covers norms, cultural expectations, and ideologies. As a teacher, I want to challenge my students to be creative and look past the stereotypical norms and break free of the shackles society tries to place on them. This has helped my teaching philosophy. Paulo Freire requires that students do more than simply reproduce words that already exist and create their own words, which allows students to become aware of reality and fight their own independence. His theory was that everyone is an intellectual developing his or her own concept of the world. As a teacher, I will be looking to develop my students' creativity. In order to do this, I will have to embrace my students' beliefs and morals, as well as help them accept my beliefs and morals, and build upon their own beliefs and morals as they grow. I must also keep in mind that every student is different and that they will have their own individual needs, so therefore I must promote social justice for all my students. I will adopt a teaching approach that supports social diversity, which will provide each student with the knowledge they need to become truly happy with themselves. As well as I understand there is a lot going on outside the classroom as well as inside the classroom. Washing one's hands of the conflict between the powerful and the powerless means to side with the powerful, not to be neutral. In my classroom, I will take on the role of teacher, yet I will treat everyone as an equal. I will not create the vibe that I have all the power in the classroom. In order to do this, I must remove the sense of hierarchy that builds a barrier between my students and myself, and that I share my intellectual and spiritual growth with them as students rather than just share information with them. Another philosopher that I base my own teaching pedagogy upon is bell hooks, who believe that the classroom is a place that is life-sustaining and mind-expanding. A place of liberating mutuality where a teacher and a student can work together in partnership. This has shown me that building relationships with my students and taking interest in their lives both inside and outside of school is essential to help them learn and grow. I personally believe that students pay more attention when they are learning about things that generally interest them and things that they think they can apply to the real world. I will be looking to create an environment in my classroom where every child feels welcome to participate by using various resources which represent different cultures. This will allow my students to actively engage with the content as I look to cater for everyone's needs. I will accept the diversity of all my students as I believe it is key for children to express their own culture. I will look to go beyond the mythical norms and stereotypes that surround certain cultures in order to create a comfortable classroom for my students so they do not feel devalued as individuals. I will be looking to teach from the Australian curriculum as I am an Australian teacher. However, I will be looking to go beyond the Australian curriculum and tweak it to cater for the individual needs of each student in my classroom. I will also look to draw from the hidden curriculum by making sure I am aware of the side effects of education, the unwritten and unintended lessons taught to students in the classroom, and help them understand what is being taught. Finally, I will look to always develop my students as they grow into adulthood and help them to create their own beliefs and values and to help them become the best version of themselves. In my classroom, I will look to create an environment that is just and fair, one that is comfortable, where students can be creative and then be themselves. Thank you.